it, man. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get about here, man. Anything that you wanted to recap? You have anything that you wanted to
The
say about
only
the season in general? Like your
well,
favorite
I'll
moments
save.
for the season so far?
You know what I was thinking I was gonna save my like season end stuff for next week because for this
Okay,
past
we'll
this
save it. That's fine.
Sunday.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll
But
save it
I
for next
do
week.
have I do have one thing, Herbie, because I didn't get a chance to talk about it. It's the only red zone thought I'm gonna bring up that I believe is relevant. The Dolphins making the playoffs is up in the air because we need the Denver Broncos to lose.
Yeah, you
But
don't control you don't control your own destiny. Correct.
correct. So if there was a team, Herbie, if it plays out that the Dolphins don't make the playoffs, and I'm gonna speak from an objective football fans perspective here. If out of all the teams in the AFC that have a shot to get the 7th seed, I know everybody is rooting for the Bengals to get it. If the rest of the NFL, I'm a Dolphin fan. I don't want to lose to the Jets, but the rest of the NFL is probably rooting for the Jets, Herbie. They're rooting for the Chiefs and the Jets because there is a possibility we can get a Joe Burrow, Josh Allen matchup in the first round. And Herbie, I'll be honest with you. If the Dolphins lose, I'm okay because I'll only be okay with it if Denver loses. If Denver loses, we gotta lose. If we win, fuck Denver. They gotta lose too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But if it turns out that Denver loses and we win, hopefully Tua can play. I don't know. They're being real hush hush about what he's got going on. I'm like hoping that he can play if it's a playoff game because then it could be a game. But if worst come to worst, the objective football fan I know is hoping that the Bengals get in. And I'll be honest with you, Herbie. If the Bengals get in, I wouldn't mind, bro. I wouldn't mind one fucking bit because I would love to see a Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, first round, 7, and it would be a playoff rematch because the last time these two met in the playoffs, the Bills got embarrassed at home against the Bengals. Now, obviously, these are two different overall teams in terms of how they play, but Buffalo's defense hasn't been what they've been, and the Bengals defense has been terrible all year. So we could get ourselves one of the most wild shootouts in playoff history if these two guys link up. So that's just the only point I really wanted to throw out there, man. Like if the Dolphins end up crashing out and not making it to the playoffs, please let the Bengals get in. Let's get Joe Burrow and Josh Allen in the first
Yeah,
round,
man.
baby.
Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you. Obviously, I'm going to support the Dolphins. You feel me? Because we have a podcast about the Dolphins. So the longer the season that they have, the longer we can talk about the Dolphins and
Right.
kind of do this fucking podcast. But nah, man. Listen, we all know, bro. Like Joe Burrow turned into 04 Peyton Manning. I don't know who this nigga is, bro. This nigga different. He different. Like
He's been incredible. He's been incredible,
he's
man.
different. Like they want to say that pocket passing. No, bro. If you're great, that's what it looks like. That's what great pocket passing looks like, bro. Like that exists too, bro. It's just a lot of these dudes are not good at passing the ball, so they have to be mobile to compensate. He don't got to compensate for that, bro. He's showing you what Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, why Tom Brady was
Drew
able to throw
Brees.
5,000 yards at 44 years old, bro. Like he's showing you, bro. So yeah, he's balling, man. So another great episode with you, my brother. Shout out to Cap, man. We love the community. We appreciate you, bro. You always here, G baby. Everybody that was in the chat, man. Thank you for everybody that was with us today, man. We'll see y'all Sunday night to recap the Dolphins Jets playoff games and see if the Dolphins are in the playoffs or not, man. Deuces.
Deuces.